What up? What up? It's your guy, Casual Joe.
And your
And we back at it.
man, what's going down, man? I ain't seen y'all in a minute. It's your boy Dapper Tez, the barber. Man, I'm in this joint. How y'all been, man? How you feel, Joey?
Man, I'm feeling good, feeling great, feeling great, feeling good. How
Feeling,
about
I'm,
you?
I'm, I'm on top. I'm feeling well, man. Just to be honest with you, bro. It's good to be back. You know what I'm saying? We
Man,
got a special guest with us. You know what I'm saying? Man behind the production scene,
What
Mr.
up?
OT.
What up? What up? What up?
How you
It's your
feeling today, my
boy.
man?
I'm blessed, brother. I'm good. How are you doing? How you guys
I'm
doing?
good, man.
and you know what? Since this is not even like this is special edition of Blunts and Bullshit. So we're gonna. This is more like a conversation with Cuddies.
Yeah,
Versus
yeah.
so we just gonna keep it like how we normally would, man.
Instead of instead of Kings of Comedy, Kings of Conversation.
Yeah, change the conversation,
But
conversation with my
nah,
Cuddies. So all of that.
Mr. OT, let them know you, man. Let them know your handles, man. Let them know your
Oh
stuff.
yeah, man. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with me on Twitch, TikTok, Original Gamer on Twitch and TikTok, and
That's right.
Mr. O2 the Barber at Elite Cuts, man.
That's
Yes,
right.
sir. Yes, sir. It's
That's
good to
right.
have you in the building, man. You know what
For
I'm
sure. Appreciate y'all for having me.
And man,
Most
y'all,
definitely.
as always, please like and subscribe. And I want to tell our viewers, Happy New Year, Happy Black History Month, Happy all of that stuff, man.
All
We
that.
miss y'all.
All that, man. All that. Let's get into it, man. Joe, what you got for the people today, man?
Okay, so first we're gonna kick off with it's been a busy weekend. It's the All Star weekend.
It is, man. Did you how you feel about the new switch of the or the way they doing the All Star
The
game?
new format. You know what?
The format, yeah, the new format.
I was really unsure about it. I thought it was something like, because I'm a creature of habit like most people, but I do kind of like it in the only because if you guys don't know, they versus being a regular East and West is now it's three different like four different teams,
It's
smaller teams.
tournament formatted. You know what I'm saying? So they got Charles Barkley's team.
Hmm.
They got Kenny the Jet Smith's team.
Hmm.
Then they got that man, you know what I'm saying, Shaq Diesel, his team.
And then they had a up and coming like stars team
Yeah,
also.
whoever
That was the
won
fourth.
that, you know what I'm saying? Whoever won that game right there, you know what I'm saying? So they doing tournament mode. So
Yeah,
if each team got a elimination game
yeah,
or
elimination
yeah,
game.
each team
Yeah,
got an elimination game, which further, you know what I'm saying, which puts the other teams in the running to play an actual, I guess,
so,
actual All Star game.
okay, yep. And
That's a lot.
then it's no shot clock. They're playing the 40 points, the first to 40. But what I do like about it is like the fans. I feel like if you're paying to be there, you get more
I
of your money's
mean,
worth.
more
Because here
entertainment.
versus
That's what
versus
it's.
one game, you get to see at least 4 or 5 games per se.
That's what it's seeming like. It's like way more entertainment than it is like basketball.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It just, I don't know. I guess because I'm an '80s baby,
yeah, that's right.
so I'm probably, you know what I'm saying. I'm probably getting to that point to where like the old heads were when
Mm-hmm.
I was playing basketball. Yeah, y'all too flashy with it. Y'all
Yeah,
too.
yeah, you
But
hear
right
me?
now, it's just like this ain't even basketball, bro. I mean, it is, but just like
Yeah, it is.
four team,
Yeah, and like the All Star game, it's more like the what was the football thing, like the pro conference,
the
like
Pro
the
Bowl.
Pro Bowl where they like got on flag football and stuff now. So it's not even real, like you said, it's just entertainment. It ain't real
Yeah,
basketball, real sportsmanship. It's just more so like putting on a good time for the fans per se, because nobody wants to get injured on like some
that's
or
true. But you know what I'm saying. I still remember when that boy Young Kobe Bean
was out there for real with it.
would shut that boy LeBronathan down. You talking that, bro. I'm gonna shut you down.
Bro, I seen one the other day clip on YouTube the other day was saying like they was telling Kobe at the All Star game to miss the shot. And Kobe was mad. They was like Kobe was on fire. Like
Yeah,
what?
Kobe don't play that.
Like,
Kobe don't play that, bro. Kobe don't play
like,
that shit, man.
but yeah, man. I gotta forgive me, man. If I get loud into the mic, man, laughing, man. Y'all please forgive me, man.
It's all good, bro. It's been
But
a minute, man.
man,
It's been a
it
minute,
has,
man.
man. But yeah. So what's your thoughts on the All Star, man? Do you still watch the game? Would
I
you
ain't gonna
go
even
to
lie to
one?
you, bro. I ain't even watched it this year, especially when I heard how the new format was gonna be. I was really like, it really kind of like took the rest of the interest I had.
Hmm.
I mean, cause I really the way basketball been lately, bro. It just really take the. It don't seem right, bro. It just I don't know.
Hmm.
It just seemed. I don't want to say scripted because that's been like real like cliche. Everybody been
Right.
saying, you know what I'm saying, scripted, but it just don't seem like basketball. Like I remember back then, bro. You wasn't stacked like that until you made your name. Like your
Right.
name. Your
Right.
name made the team stacked. Like
Right.
okay, after a while, like a couple years, like man, he been on the team like 4 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Like they been on the team together about 2 or 3 4. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They didn't
Right.
build team that like now you like yeah they got like 4 or 5 all stars over there. But now
Mm-hmm.
it's just like, man, it's like everybody getting traded to go play with somebody so they can
Right,
be
get a
able to try
ring.
to do
Yep.
something. So
Yep.
it just don't seem right to me, man.
Yep. And they really don't be D'ing up and doing like stuff like
Mhm.
how they used to. Yeah, I do agree. But would you go to an All Star game?
Oh yeah, I still go.
Yeah, I definitely will. I definitely will go. Although I'm not really watching like how it was, back in the past, but I definitely will go. I would love for one to be come to our city.
Yeah, we got to get big enough. We don't got enough space for that.
Yeah. If y'all don't know, man, our home team is the Thunder, the
Thunder.
OKC Thunder.
OT, man, how you feel about it?
It is what it
It
is.
is
It is
what
what
it
it
is.
is.
Yeah. Would you go to an All Star game, or have you been to one?
No, I haven't been to one, but I would love to go.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Like
Uh,
even though it ain't basketball, but just the
Just get in
chance
the
to have
mix,
the
right?
experience to go to one like that, I wouldn't even trip. I probably spend most of my time trying to walk around and eat
Yeah.
shit
Yeah. And meeting people
like it's
there.
a
Yeah.
fair. You know what I'm talking
yeah, but
about?
like you
Right.
said, it's like uh, it ain't how it is. The
It ain't.
game ain't how it is.
It's a
So it's kind of
game.
like
Right.
for the entertainment. It's like, yeah, that's cool, but I'm gonna be mad if it's some BS
You see what I'm
stuff.
saying?
Oh,
So
you know it's gonna
It's
be
like
then
I'm gonna have a good time, but it's like,
You know what I
yeah, I
mean?
might as well.
like,
We might as well just walk around and
we,
show the kids. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
What
like,
it look like around here.
yeah,
Like you know
Right.
what I'm saying? It's cool. Try to get some jerseys, some memorabilia.
facts.
Sometimes
Mm-hmm.
we look up and catch the game on one of these little trons,
Right. Right.
little
Right.
jumbotrons or something like that. But it's all good though.
Okay. And then also this past week was Valentine's Day this week.
Mm,
Did you get you got your Valentine's Day stuff squared away?
I didn't
had you dig in
do.
your man purse to
I
as best you can? Yeah.
It's funny because Dapper does have a purse.
mean, it's not a purse, man.
It's a
It's
satchel.
it's a really that thing, man. That bag give me places that a lot of I get to.
I mean, I didn't mean it
I get to
like be
carry. I
funny. I
get to
just
carry
saying,
that. I get to carry that slap in a lot of places.
No, I was being
You
yeah.
know what I'm
funny.
talking
Oh
about?
yeah. Oh
They be
yeah.
thinking that bag soft. That bag got a piece of
You
some
hear me?
hardware in there, bro.
That's it, bro. They got the
They
hardware
got
in it.
that
Don't
hardware.
play.
But no. Just to answer your question, I didn't celebrate Valentine's. I don't usually, but my anniversary is 2 days after
Okay. So that's pretty much
Valentine's,
almost the
so it makes it
equivalent.
seem like you know what I'm saying. So you know what I'm saying. I wouldn't say it's the equivalent. It's a little, you know what I'm saying, a little bit better than Valentine.
No, I mean, as far as you having to spend some
Oh
money and
yeah,
buy
so yeah, I
stuff.
still
Yeah.
would have to, you know what
Right.
I mean. I probably have to spend a little bit more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean. But I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying. So as far as Valentine's, no. But you know what I mean. I did end up having to buy some flowers and
Stuff.
some
Yeah.
Oh yeah, shout out to Prissy Treats, man. Prissy Treats, man, came through with a nice ass bundle of strawberries, man. A nice little dozen of strawberries. Them joints was nice, man.
Yeah.
Edible chocolate, edible glitter, all that edible shit. And she had it and they were spiked.
Mm.
Spiked with the
Yo, I highly
Hennessy.
recommend them. Also, I use them for my
Keep messing
prissy
with
treats
them
for
pressing
my events
treats.
and my treat
I
needs.
just
Also,
wanna know if you got more of them
yeah, I read
treats.
earlier that
I keep messing
27.5
with them
billion
pressing treats.
is what Americans spend on
What?
Valentine's. Yeah, with a
What you
B.
said?
27.5 billion dollars.
Bees?
Yeah, record. They
On
said it's almost like $188 per person.
on what though? You can't. Everybody probably got the same shit. I mean, excuse my language, but everybody got the same stuff.
Well, I feel like honestly, like I feel like the more money you make or have to, the more your discretionary income is, the more you
I
like. Then you
mean,
start versus getting flowers. You start getting buying Tiffany's necklaces
because
or you know.
a lot of people do try to get married on Valentine. I don't know why Love Bug picked that day. I guess that's because of the day. That was the last day that people had that spot open,
Mhm.
and we was trying to get in.
Yeah,
Like,
but you know,
but I don't know if she like purposely,
yeah, you never
purposely
know.
playing that shit. You know what I'm saying? To be like
Yeah,
right around Valentine's Day or some shit like that. I don't know, but you know
yeah,
what I'm talking about? I get to get away with some stuff, but like shit, I do probably end up spending a little bit more.
yeah. Yeah, I can see that definitely. But you can do right with some cheap little flowers and
Yeah, you
candy
know what I'm saying?
Valentine's Day, but your
Some
anniversary, you looking
yeah.
like.
But like I said,
Yeah.
the Prissy Treat chocolate came in clutch, man. So I ain't tripping. But so
Hmm.
y'all spend some money. I know y'all spend some
Man,
money. He over shaking his head already. He
man,
wiping his shit.
I just keep it simple, man. I really don't. I'm really like I enjoy holidays, but I really just don't celebrate them like that.
Yeah, I mean, as you get older, they really like kind of a whole
Yeah.
lot lose a lot of feeling. Like, and then like we all like have women that we've been having for like
Hmm.
wow years upon years. Like, so do we still consider them like Valentine? Do we still have to ask them?
Yeah, man, yes. That's what my wife told me the other day.
Really?
Talking about, oh, you didn't ask me to be a Valentine. Girl, I'm married to you. What are you
That's what I'm
talking
saying.
about? I
Like,
thought
yeah,
that was
that's what I'm
just
saying.
a given.
Like, you got a ring. You got a
Yeah, you were like,
How
well, you got
many
a
years have
forever
y'all been? How
Valentine.
many years have y'all been married?
Yeah, how
Like
many years I've
18
been?
years this
18
year.
years, and
Really?
you still
Yeah.
gotta ask.
And you
Well,
still
I'm
gotta
far
act like she don't
behind.
know right now. Like, no disrespect, but I know you
Seriously.
watching, but no disrespect.
Seriously, that's what,
But like, you don't know already.
and that's what they said on like TikTok. These women were saying like their husbands still got to ask them to be their Valentine. I'm like, what type of? But whatever it
It's
is,
the
man.
thought that counts, I
Yeah,
That's
guess.
it really
crazy. I mean, the
is.
thought is,
But the thought is,
I
yeah. I
still
mean,
bought you something.
yeah, I got you
but
flowers and some
yeah,
candy.
but do I gotta be like, baby?
You trying to be mine?
You hear me? You been mine.
We woke up together.
Yeah,
You
you
hear
been
me?
mine.
You
How
somebody-
long?
You hear me?
How long, Bubba?
Too long.
Hey,
Nah,
what you said? 18 years, nigga.
18 years. You hear me?
Oh
But
man.
and counting. But
18
yeah.
years, bro. That's
So
a blessing, though. 18. That's nice. Congratulations to that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Let's get a round of
appreciate it.
applause for that. You know what I
Oh yeah,
mean?
Around.
yeah,
You was a kid that kept. They used to make you do a round of applause.
It's needed, man.
Oh man,
It's needed, man.
man, this is
So
off subject, but they
we need to
said like
congratulate that as well. You know what I
they
mean?
said the percentage of black men that marry black women. They said, they said like when people get money,
They go outside their race.
Not they said that the percentage of black men that make like 70,000 or less that have a black wife is like 78% or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the percentage of black men that make over 80 or 90,000, guess how much? Guess what the percentage was that had a black wife?
That shit was quite low.
No, it was like 92.
Really?
Yep. So
So,
guess how the
are the numbers distorted or somebody been lying? What's going on?
man, facts. I feel like
Something
a lot of
don't
these
seem right.
statistics and some of these like surveys are biased.
I be feeling like a lot of that be like off of hurt people.
Yeah, like people that want to prove some
people,
negative shit.
People
like,
that done got in a bad relationship and they
Yeah.
talked to them on the streets of New York, walking through there, and where it was raining and one day, and they was like, you know what? Fuck Gerald. Gerald
Yeah.
did this to me.
Let me actually speaking of like
He left me and the kids.
speaking of like since we're off since we're off subject anyway. Since I got off subject with that anyway, let me ask y'all a question. Because I brought up the race and the marriage stuff. Like they said that a lot of people, a lot of black men that they marry other people, other races because their own race just didn't show them no love or show them no attention. Like they said that they wanted a completed project.
You
like
can't
somebody
complete a project when you ain't
versus
even
somebody that still, you know what I'm
You
saying?
can't do that. Like in marriage, that's stupid. Like to say you want a completed project, like you can't have a completed project when both of y'all are still growing.
Yeah, and I'm saying people from other races, like
You know what I mean?
like Caucasian women, white women, Mexican women, Asian women,
Yeah.
whatever. Like they will invest in you, and they will mess with you while you're, you know what I'm saying, still trying to figure it out. While you still in school, while you still like on your way.
I know some sisters that'll get down through there too.
Oh,
though.
definitely. I'm just saying what I seen the other day.
That's what I'm saying though. Like sometimes though, I'll be feeling like those be based off of those
Her
hurt
people
men.
again, and that's what made me
Like,
bring
you know
that
what I'm
up.
saying?
Like,
Like, you know,
I think
he probably didn't get no love in high school. Got to college, he probably was corny as ever. You know what I'm saying? He probably was still lame. You know what I mean? But it ain't his fault. That I mean, it don't be people's fault that they be lame or don't know how to converse or talk to girls. You know what I'm saying? Or because sisters ain't with that bull. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
Sisters ain't with that bull. They gonna get down through there and do what they gonna let you know if you soft, if you weak, or you know what I'm saying, if you what they want. If you ain't what they want, then your feelings is gonna be hurt.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, shit. So
I feel like like to each his own. Whatever floats your boat, wherever you find love at. Because it's
I mean, like I
whatever
said,
whatever your choice is.
That's why I feel like in a marriage, I can see I can see as far as Valentine's, you buying your girl chocolates, you buying, but for you to have to keep asking 18 years, 22 years, 58 years, maybe want to be mine. I can see 58 years down the line, it's probably be sweet. Like, oh yeah, he still asked me to be his Valentine. That probably can be sweet, but right now,
You
hey,
said
baby,
right now.
this. I mean, it really ain't really meaning that much. We gotta raise the rest of these babies. We got one on the way to college. We got one on, you know what I mean. But
Yeah, but you my Valentine though, without being said.
And speaking of feelings, since we on Valentine's and then feelings, you know what I'm saying. Did you hear about your boy Meech and 50 now?
Man, I find I find 50 hilarious. I actually like 50. I think he's like a shrewd businessman. Just don't cross him. He
50
petty. He
is
my type of
petty,
petty.
boy. 50 is boy. 50 is a petty milk. Boy, he a petty milk. Boy, that boy, he be talking. No, he be having them dudes in their feelings, bro.
Man, that
He be having
but
buddy them in their
but
feelings.
I ain't even like as far as 50. I feel like as far as with the Mitch shit, he
For who,
went and
Meech?
got he went and got the Lil Meech
Mm-hmm.
and put him through acting school, pay for that himself.
Who
And
did? 50?
50 did.
50 took Lil Meech,
Found Little Meech.
found him. Like, ooh, ain't no found him. He
I
took
mean,
him,
I mean, he found. I mean, he went and got
one
him.
got little
Yeah, he
buddy,
went and got him and put him through acting
put him
school
through acting
so
school.
that he could play his dad on the TV show on the series. Yes, 50 didn't do that. He could have had anybody do that.
Well, that's
But
wild,
but
bro.
now since Big Meech is messing with Rick Ross, it's like
That's lame as hell,
he
bro.
didn't canceled the whole show.
So now Lil Meech ain't getting no money.
Nah, that's why he out here doing promos for 500.
Oh my, he what?
Yeah, if you look
Man,
online,
I
they
seen
saying
something. I seen something this morning, and Lil Meech is basically 50. Basically stated saying that, no, it was Whack 100. Whack 100 made a statement on No Jumper saying that 50 really ain't fooling with Meech because it's looking like he turning on his own daddy, and 50's son did him like that, kind of turned his back on 50. And 50 like, no, that's
50.
worse than turning your, you know what I mean? You turn your
So
back
50
on your
playing both
pops.
sides of the field. 50 like
50 like, oh, I'm really not fooling
50
with
like
you.
I ain't messing with you because of what
Yeah.
y'all did, and I
Yeah.
really ain't messing with you
Because
because you ain't
turning
messing
your
with
back.
your
You
daddy.
ain't
'cause
loyal
you
to
turn-
your daddy right
oh
now.
my god! So Buddy out here like 50. What I'm supposed to
Yeah.
do?
Yeah, yeah. I said he out here now. He was. I seen him on Instagram or something. Advertising for like some clothing,
Bro, I seen him
and
on
they was
something
like
He
it's
looks
yesterday.
500. Yeah, they
sad.
said he's doing
Sad,
that for
bro. That
500.
boy had his chin
Yeah,
in his chest.
man.
Boy.
I seen him walk to his Urus, that Lambo
Talk to that
Urus.
limo with the little
Bro,
car
he was
with the
at that
little
Lambo,
yeah.
boy. It looked sad.
Man.
Walking to it like, man, that mug about to get took probably next week.
Motherfucker looked like
Look
he
at
was
his
back, like
face.
he just finished crying. Like his homie said, bro, we finna walk outside, straighten your face up.
Man, and you see that they're supposed to have a concert, a coming home concert for Big Meech, and that got canceled the day of.
Yeah,
And it's
50
supposed to
canceled
be,
Yeah.
it because it was all 50.
And
I bet you
50,
it was all 50.
nah, it was Rick Ross supposed to be throwing it.
Yeah, and 50
And
was
that's why.
taking shots at Boozy. Low key saying like, you supposed to be performing that and you doing it, you charging that man or something. And Boozy like, no, I'm not charging him. I'm doing it for free. You know what I mean? Like, bro just got home type, type vibe. But 50 was on Boozy's head too.
For charging.
For just, I believe, even
Just for
doing
Just for
it
doing
low
it.
key.
Oh,
Type
cause
shit.
the
Yeah.
flyer had like Lil Baby. It had like
Yeah,
it had
a
some
whole
people
bunch of
on there.
celebrities
Yeah, it
on
had
it.
people on there. I think it's crazy that was canceled the day of. And
So-
then you say 50 was just laughing
you
about
said-
that too.
Excuse me. So you saying Ross was throwing the whole joint?
Yes.
Ross ain't really got. I mean, I'm saying he got more money than me, but Ross ain't really.
Ross got bread. He got more money than 50.
Ross do?
Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
Oh no.
Yes,
Hold
yes.
up,
That's what I
hold
seen.
up,
It
hold
said
up.
no, not for real. They said 50 had all that money from the vitamin water and stuff, right? But like he filed bankruptcy
50
and
got
had
production.
other financial lawsuits and stuff.
50 got a whole little.
They said 50. I seen they say online it's like 50 worth 50 about 50 million. Rick Ross worth 150 million.
Man, 50 got a whole little movie line, like a
That's
whole
what I
little,
was thinking,
a whole
too.
little act, like
I
a
was
whole
thinking the
little.
same thing.
Man,
50
wow.
got movie money. 50 got Showtime money.
Yeah, 50
Yeah, it
got.
says 40 million is his net worth.
Yeah, and look at Ross. Ross is worth like 150
That's
million.
wow, bro. I would have never thought that.
150.
Yeah, that's why I say Ross got more money. But Ross is,
Ooh.
but 50 just
What?
yeah, he own
Okay,
he own
yeah,
like
say
30 or 40
60 to
checkers and
50.
wing stops and
Okay, Ross do it. Ross is a businessman too. You right. I forgot
Wow.
about the chicken wings and shit. The chicken
Yeah.
parts
That's
and shit.
crazy.
see like 50 would have
Damn.
see 50 had that cause remember 50 made a bunch of money with that vitamin water.
Yeah, I
Remember
remember
he saw that
Vitamin Water.
shit.
And
But
so,
like
and,
but after that he
and
had
that
that.
Sobe.
But after that, he had that bankruptcy and lawsuits and shit, so and such. But yeah, he still got bread. But right now, Ricky just got Rose just got 3 times as much. Look like
That's crazy. I never knew that. I would have never thought that. I thought 50 was out here eating. The way them niggas be beefing, and 50 be on that boy head, and Ross really be like on some shutdown shit.
yeah,
Like he don't really say nothing too much, and when 50 be like, Ross,
Hey,
You you
bro,
know, Russ, baby, don't do it, baby, don't
man,
do it,
don't
Ross.
do it.
And
Hey,
you don't do it. And,
petty boots. Yeah, 50 petty boots, and I
ooh.
like 50 because he do a lot of cool shit. I mean, he be trying to look you like I said, he didn't have to go get that man something like that. He
He
could have used
didn't.
anybody, but
He did
he
not.
just loyal to what he's loyal to. He like, yo, daddy over here messing with my enemy. What the young kids say? My ops,
Yeah, my ops, B.
messing with the ops.
You can't be messing with the ops, B.
His dad didn't cost him his check,
You can't be messing with the ops, B.
but
Yo, son, pull off, son, pull off.
yeah, I feel sorry for that
Pull
young
off.
man though, because that was out of his control.
Many
But
men
then again,
wish death upon me.
blood in my eyes, nothing I can't see.
That's
50 cold
crazy,
blooded.
bro. 50
But
Cent.
okay. On something else. Have y'all seen the have I heard about the story about the 6-year-old baby in
Ooh.
Michigan that ended up having
Hey,
that
hey,
ended up having to unalive an
hey,
officer?
hey. I don't even, man. I want to say some stuff, but I
I
don't
mean, go
even
ahead
want.
and just kind of fill them in if they haven't
Hey,
if they
check
haven't.
this out. The little girl, I forgot her name. I had it. Um, she was from Michigan.
Mhm.
Her and her mom's. They was coming out of Walmart. Her mama just had purchased a 75-inch TV. I forgot what type of brand it was anyway, but she just purchased that joint. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what she did with the receipt. I said it blew out her purse or whatever, blew out her hand, however it may be. But Buddy stopped her at the door.
Mhm.
Said, you know what I'm saying, you can't leave without showing me a receipt. She didn't have a receipt. She looked down and see when she, you know what I'm saying, she couldn't find a receipt. She seen the cashier though.
Mhm.
Flag the cashier down. Say, you know what I'm talking about?
Say Miss Lady.
Tell Buddy I just walked through her. She said, oh yeah, she's good.
Totally agreed. Totally confirmed.
She say she's good. Buddy still won't let her out the store. So she mob off. Like, well, she leave. He called the police, tell the police that she assaulted him and stole the TV. She in the parking lot trying to get somebody to help her put the TV in her car because the joint big.
Mhm.
Police pull up on her, hopped out with her hand already on the pistol, talking that whatever she was talking, snatched her up. The reports say, police grabbed her, put her hand behind her back, punched her in the ribs. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Punched her in the ribs. While she was doing this, the little girl was in the car screaming for her mom. She remembered that mom's had the pistol in the glove compartment. This is the reporter. Had a pistol in the glove compartment. Little mama grabbed it. You know what I'm saying? Came around the car, screaming, "Stop! Get off my mama!" type shit.
Mhm.
The police officer reached for the gun. Little mama upped it. Let one go. Boom! Hit the officer in the eye.
Hmm.
Unaliving her on the spot.
And what I'm reading, it says the officer Carter, last name Carter.
Mm-hmm.
It says when Carter turned around, Aaliyah appeared to reach for her own weapon.
Mhm.
Aaliyah fired a single precise, like precision
Yes.
Meaning the
shots.
little girl or
Yes,
the
a little
mama?
girl.
The little girl?
Yep.
Yes. Aaliyah fired a precision shot, striking the officer in the eye.
In the eye. They
Yeah.
said her mama showed her how to use that
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. It said they was trained.
She was
trained.
trained
Yep.
how to use a gun
Yep.
during
So
cases that may end up like this.
and it's so much like that could have
But
been
hold on,
that could have
but
been fixed in this story. Like that this really didn't have to. Nobody should have lost their life behind a damn
nobody
TV.
should. But in the reports also say that once the little girl shot the officer, she ran to her mama talking about, "Wake up, mommy, wake up."
Yeah,
So
the mom was unconscious. Yeah, it said the
how did
officer
mama get
was. It
unconscious?
said the officer punched her in the ribs and put her in a chokehold.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like how you walk over a
That's
TV?
why I'm like over television.
You put her in a chokehold. So you basically was choking the air out of her while punching the air out of her
Man, I'm just
until
like
she was rendered unconscious.
the whole situation should have went different. Like first off, the guy,
What's the guy's
I think it
name
was like Trevor or something,
at the
Travis or
Walmart?
something. The guy was like it was like Trevor or Travis or something.
Baby,
I know it was something like that, but
he get to be a
after he got the confirmation from his coworker
yeah. That's lame, bro.
that she paid, that should have been a done deal. And then for you to lie and say that this lady assaulted
See, that's
you
what I'm saying. They keep using the office. They keep using the police
as a weapon,
as a weapon, bro. That was clearly he clearly used the police department as a weapon. Clearly,
Drive truck, and it cost somebody their life. He should
be
charged for that.
Yes, he should be
Yeah,
charged.
because luckily no one's charged for this. The little baby
What?
is not charged.
He need to be. Oh yeah. Okay.
Nobody's
Them. Yeah, they
yeah.
were clear because the
The
videotape showed that they were clear, right?
Yeah, the
Yeah, they were
videotape
cleared of the
showed that they paid and everything.
What happened?
Yeah, it basically the receipt was missing, but she ended up trying to explain to him what was going on and who she had just processed her transaction.
Mm-hmm.
Although the cashier confirmed that Denise had paid for the TV, McCaffrey,
That's the dude.
Trevor,
Trevor McCaffrey get the bill.
refused to let her leave,
Bill.
insisting she could not exit without the receipt. So if they run the cameras back like they did, I feel as if like
He needs to be-
that's
this
where
one
it
never
could
been a
have
thing.
been.
This
that
shouldn't
could
be a
have been
thing.
right
Didn't it
there.
show that,
That's where it could have been fixed.
didn't it say
and
it
solved.
showed that he didn't even get assaulted either?
And honestly, when his colleague and coworker came and said yes, confirmed yes,
It should have been dropped.
it should have been a done deal.
Now you got somebody
It should be
killed,
done.
and she was a rookie. I heard she was like a real aggressive ass rookie too.
Mm.
Like the police officer, excuse me. Like I heard she was like an
Yeah.
aggressive ass
And then
rookie.
keep in mind, if you're already that type of aggressive person, and you get a call saying from somebody saying that they've been assaulted,
And you know,
then you already like
and you know
energy,
you
high
can't-
energy anyway.
yeah.
and you know he threw the race in there first.
And my thing
You
is,
know
is
he
you
said a black
can't.
woman assaulted me and stole
Mhm.
the TV. You know
Yeah,
he
and
did.
it's like you don't.
Allegedly.
If I was to call a person of my family member or someone like that, like, oh, and I'm already in high energy, you're gonna come on high energy no matter what the
Right.
situation is.
Exactly, because you
Yep.
feel like
Even
it's
if
a
you wasn't that
hostile-
type of
It's
person.
a,
feel like
yes,
it's a
you don't
hostile
even know really
environment.
what's going on. Besides, really, I feel like when they asked, hey, and they went to go see the camera, like you said, Cash, it should have been dropped
It should have been dropped.
And he should have been charged. They should have
Yeah.
put his ass in handcuffs and
Yep.
walks him out of there. For,
because
for,
if
what's you call that? Wrongfully?
Yeah,
it's
man,
something,
for
bro.
false allegations,
False allegations.
Yes.
false police report,
Defamation of character.
yeah, all of
Right.
that.
Like using the police
and even-
officers as a weapon, like that's
Yeah, because I feel like, I mean, I don't know personally, but I feel like if it wouldn't have been, I got assaulted, the officer might have just put up like, hey, it's a misunderstanding. Let's just go ahead and check the cameras.
That's
Because
just go
that's
check
what
the
they say. Let's
camera.
go in this little room right here
But
and check the cameras. We can show
he
you.
made it seem like
But
this woman, this
assaulted
black
him.
woman assaulted him. So they pulled up like already
Aggressively.
on tens.
Already aggressive.
The report said when she pulled up, she already
Had her hand on her pistol. Yep, I seen that too.
And they say she was already known as an aggressive ass police officer. And you a rookie. How you already known as one of these police officers? You ain't even coming at you fresh on the scene. You already are trying to prove your point. Like you doing too much already.
Yeah, that's terrible, man.
To where you
I
already
hate
got
that.
your name known as this.
Yeah, I hate that for
Come on,
everybody
that's-
involved,
yeah,
of course.
I do too. I do too.
But
Yeah.
okay, let's now we can talk about
Talk about your mans in them.
talk about our mans and them. Talk about our great
Nah, son.
our great president,
Nah, son.
number 47,
Y'all's a great president.
number 40, number 47.
That dude trippy, man.
Yeah. So he's he's making a lot of changes. Him and our vice president Elon Musk.
I heard he get,
Yeah, that was a joke. I caught that.
I heard he finna get the U.S. sued.
Yes, that's one of the things. Yes. Well, we heard Mexico. Yeah, it's suing Google and possibly the U.S. because of our president has chose to rename the Gulf of Mexico the Gulf of America.
Stupid.
Hold on, bro. I do not mean to get y'all off subject,
bad.
but did you say Vice President Elon Musk?
Yes,
I thought it was JD Vance.
Man, we ain't even seen JD Vance. We see both Elon Musk. Then we see
You see Elon Musk's son act up?
man, I seen him.
Bro, he
Man,
told
bro.
Trump, he said, you're not the president. You need to get out of here.
Yeah, he said, yeah, my daddy's really running this.
Yeah, my daddy running the show.
And Trump can't say shit. He's sitting there looking stupid with his lips on
Yeah.
duck. He got them duck lips over there tight.
Yeah, can't say shit.
Stupid.
But, yeah, so yeah, that's where we're. That's yeah. Our
Buddy
vice
was-
president.
He comes straight from Elon. He talking that like, yeah, my daddy got that bread. You not even a president, bro. My daddy is.
My daddy is a man.
Get your ass up out of here. Orange body.
Yeah. So what are y'all thoughts on the on this Gulf of America stuff, man? Y'all. I mean, like.
They got a line
I mean-
for doing it, bro. Like
I mean-
that shouldn't even like that's been years upon years upon years. Like that was a agreement for years and years ago. Like, bro, that should have been Like, how you gonna do something like that, bro? Just within the first day you been off in office, second day or whatever, first week, put it like that. Cause shit, the first week he was in office, he doing a
A
lot.
lot, a lot. I
He did
mean,
a fucking lot, bro. Like
that's
that
what.
shit stupid as hell, bro. He got people telling on kids in schools, trying to get kids out of school, bro. These people scared as hell, bro. They don't know what's the next move.
Yeah, and that was
Like
my
you been
next.
over here for years upon years. Your mom and them been over here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? You been born over here, and he trying to make it to where if your mom and them or your granny and them ain't got no papers, all y'all gotta go.
Well, the thing
That's
is that
man.
like how in the past it used to be like, well, they would say anchor babies, where like you come over here and you have a child. You know, the child was born on American soil, is an
It's
American citizen.
American. That's
Yeah, that's not anymore. That is no longer a thing. Like the campaign, like used to have the Dreamers that Obama and them came up, President Obama and them came up with to keep like those children here. Yeah, all of that is out the window now. But
And
go ahead.
my whole thing with this is I'm pretty sure Trump doesn't want, our president doesn't want to be blamed for slavery of what his fathers and things have done. So how can you blame
I don't think.
children on being here when it's not their fault at being here? If you get what I'm saying, you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah, because like they say, you can't fault me for the crimes of my father, right? And we didn't come up with this. Other Europeans came up with that, or Caucasians and Americans came up with that. To not pay people for
Labor.
reparations, but
No, they paying people that ain't paying us.
they're paying people for reparations. But
That ain't paying us.
but as far as like the people that was born here, here's the thing too though. Like it's like somebody said, if you need some money to feed your kids, and you break into the bank and steal some money, or you break into Walmart and steal some food, like just because you did it for a good cause, is it not a crime still?
Yeah, it's still a crime.
And that's pretty much what they're saying about the illegal kids here. Like, yes, your parents did bring you over here illegally, and yes, it was for a good cause to better their life, but a crime was still committed.
Well, you
I
can't
mean,
you
do
can't
I?
say that then because the president he been fucking he got so many damn cases upon him. Why he ain't even in the presidency? He couldn't even be the president with all them motherfucking charges.
He can't. He is.
That's crazy though. But I know people in the hood right now with felons that can't even get a job at McDonald's, but this man can run the world. That
Yeah,
shit don't make no sense to me, bro. But then you want to tell people that they can't have babies over here, but you can do with all these crimes you can do, and then as soon as you get off in office and get trying to
But
cover
I'm
you,
pretty sure
but
it's on
uh,
whoever who feels that
that
way,
shit
because
lame, bro.
if
That shit lame.
eh,
You can't tell
but
me
his
that this
crimes
this
are,
matter and this matter, but then
yeah,
when
his
that person
crimes
do it, it
are
don't matter.
his crimes are financial crimes. So I mean,
yeah,
like in the Bible, no, all sins is no sin is greater than another sin, but his crimes is all like financial crimes, of course. But at the same
No, they
time,
all
like I
got
can't say that I agree nor disagree. But
grab
one thing I
them.
know for sure is I think it's all a money thing too, because what I've learned is that illegal aliens, illegal citizens or whatever, they still pay into our economy, right?
Mhm.
Not just to our economy by taxes, but they also get taxes taken out of their checks,
Mhm.
right? With their ITIN number. That money goes towards Social Security and stuff, benefits that they would never get to receive. So they pay a chunk of our grandmother's Social Security.
Mhm.
That's why I think they keep people illegal, mainly because I'm like, how can somebody like this is not white people's or like almost white, but like Europeans people's land. It was already here.
This is
So for you to
already
police
right.
the land from somebody else saying that they can't come on some
Exactly.
land
That don't make
that
no sense
it
to
is
me.
is is
That ain't making
strange.
no sense to
And we're
me.
all on the same continent. It's Canada, North America, and South. We're all on the same continent. A
That don't
continent.
make
So
no
it's
sense
strange,
to
but
me.
um, yeah. I mean, like that's just how this. That's just how it is, though.
That
Like,
shit wild.
and then it's so easy, and I think it's so hard for people if they put up a wall. Mostly, I've seen videos of TikTok people say, "I got deported last week. I'm back this week in
Cause the
Vegas,"
wall ain't a whole wall.
and they just fly over
That's the
here.
that's the most snaggletooth ass fence wall. Boy, you go to you 10 miles down. It's probably another gap. That's 5 miles.
So, what's y'all's thought on immigration? Should we just allow people just come to the
I
country? Should we
mean,
be deporting people? I feel like we
you
should be
can't
deporting
call it the
people.
land of the free if can't nobody come over here.
I
I
understand.
mean,
But I mean, I understand. Like you're saying, you got the ones that they call that they deem, you know what I'm saying, bad. That the ones that they say coming over here doing this, that, and the third. If you coming over here doing this, that, and the third, send your ass back, lock your ass up that way. Okay, I'm with all of that. But if
mhm.
you come over here and you trying to make everything over here a better place, especially for you and your babies to come up and raise up and start a whole nother generation of people that ain't been, come on, bro. Sit down, y'all cool. Y'all taking like you taking their taxes, but then you wanna kick them out of here. That don't make sense. That ain't making no sense to me. If you can take their tax, they should be able to stay
And I just feel like
because
if
they
it's
making
for
shit
a
look
good
good.
cause, it depends on who's viewing it. Because the same people that were, doing slavery, and they
Yeah.
probably thought that was a good
And
cause.
how is it
Yeah,
that?
that's true.
And
That's true
how
too.
is it that? Yeah, these people want to call everybody else savages when they got the most savage and ravaged history out of everyone on earth. But then you want to deem everybody else savages when you have done some
Yeah,
treacherous things to
yeah,
people.
some treacherous
And
things, but
now you are able to say, this is vicious, you're vicious, you coming over here, you doing this, that, and the third. Like, but when your background and your rap sheet ain't clean, that motherfucker full of blood.
it's like when you throwing rocks from a glass house, it looks. Yeah, like I said, I agree.
That's
It all
life to
sounds
me,
crazy to
bro.
me too, but I do believe like we do need a better way of letting people in.
Oh, we do,
Oh
and I
yeah,
feel
We
like
need a
border
most
better
definitely,
way,
security is a
most
major
definitely.
a
thing because
major.
what we see is only it's just a little bit of surface in what we're told.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you haven't physically been there down there to actually see the border,
And
you
you
wouldn't
been
know.
down
You're
there.
just getting media
Yeah.
telling you your own, and you're not getting your own
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I've
understandings.
seen it too. Not firsthand, but I've seen it online. And most of it is I'm gonna say, but what I've seen, 30% Mexicans, and the rest is like Asians, Middle
Check
Easterners.
game though.
It's people that's not even Mexican. They're going through Mexico to get here.
When
Those
Yeah,
people
you
need to go.
when
Like it's not
you
the Mexican people that's the problem. It's those other people traveling through Mexico
I
to
believe
get
it.
in here.
Oh, when you
The
went down to the
Venezuelans.
border, what was your experience when you was going down to the border when you was trying to go over? Where did y'all go when you
um,
was going to Mexico? Was it Mexico?
we were going to Mexico, but I don't remember the exact name.
Yeah.
But it was on the border between Texas and
So
Mexico,
yeah, how was
and
that experience?
the it's not a wall. It's not a wall as to how you think it is a wall.
It's not like no Great Wall of China type shit.
No, no, no. I feel like our budget that we spend more money on defense and defending other countries than we do defending the southern
Yeah,
border,
we
if that's
spend
the
more money in
case.
Ukraine than we did on that wall.
Yeah. So
Definitely.
if
Definitely.
there is a wall in sections, but it's main entrances,
I told
like
you it's snagging
main,
too.
you know what I mean? Main
Mhm.
crossings and things of that sort, like how it is with Oklahoma and Dallas, the Red River. It's like that, you put money there, but if you try to cross somewhere else in Texas, it's kind of like, oh,
Okay. Yeah, I
yeah,
can
it
just
is
walk
what it is.
across. Like,
Yeah, you know what I mean?
yeah.
So it was different, you know what I mean? But
What was your experience like? How was it down? Did you go actually have to go and be like patted down or like had to
no,
check your
I
shit,
didn't
like check your
cross.
car or nothing
Yeah,
like
no,
that?
they do check your vehicle. I didn't cross over into Mexico
Yeah,
due to the fact that I have a toddler, and she's black and Hispanic. She's
that shit
Afro
has you
Latina.
nervous, huh?
It just had me more or less. I didn't know how they process is and what is the difference between you taking my passport over there and saying
You
no,
ain't
you
got no
ain't you
fucking
ain't got
passport.
one. You get what I mean? So it was just little
Yeah.
stuff like that. So I feel like I'll be more safe to go if I'm more in a group versus it being just me, my lady, and my daughter.
Yeah.
You know,
And I feel like most of Mexico where people is traveling like the border towns is pretty much Americans.
The
Like going
boy
back
towns,
like the border
border
towns.
towns.
It's
Okay.
like it's like a lot of Americans going there to get dental work done, like buy gold and like you know what I'm saying, buy get cheaper
That
medical
cheaper
stuff.
medical shit. Yeah.
Yeah, than what is in America. Like I want to move to Mexico City. Like Mexico City is beautiful.
I heard you say that.
Yeah, yeah, it's beautiful. So it's like I say, like where people talk about the cartels and stuff. That's a hundred thing. That's like us talking about cartels in Mexico is like Mexicans talking about school unalivings here.
Mm.
It's like
That shit happen.
that's like
That's not a nice
yeah,
shit.
it's like we don't like that's not a major thing that we try to you know what I'm saying that happens every day or none of that type of stuff. Like we don't it's something that we don't condone, but But yeah, but also another thing about what's going on, man, with your guy, man, too, or what I was number 47. What do y'all think about this gender? Like how he said it's only two races, and like people
I
that's
mean,
transgender or identify as something else that is no longer being validated or looked or a thing in America anymore.
I don't. I mean,
I feel
I feel
like
like. Go ahead. Oh, go ahead.
I feel like when it first came out, a lot of people were misunderstanding what Trump was trying to say.
Hmm.
How I feel about it is I get it to an extent, and then there's another side where it's like just let people be. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like you got to be careful with that because you don't want, you know, somebody going into the bathroom and your little girl is
And
in there, and
that
then
was
that was the main
that was
issue in general.
that was one of my issues as far as like, you know what I mean. I don't want no 55-year-old man walking in the restroom behind my daughter talking about he identifies this.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't believe you. I don't
But
trust you. That shit don't. Nah, bro. After
from
I seen that dude do that shit with the him being like 60 and he went back to school as a 5-year-old little girl, a 6-year-old little girl, and he was like 60. Bro, I'm cool on that. That's that right there. That's different to me, bro. That's I don't know. It's kind of dangerous.
Mhm.
and from what I read is basically just stating like if you are in transition of being a man, to a woman or a woman to a man, you have to be that. So if you're switching from a woman to a man, you're deemed as a man
You
now.
deemed as a
Oh no!
man now.
What I seen was like whatever your biological, whatever you were born as. So now there are people that look like full women, transitional full women, and now their passports have to say Tim and Gary. Now it can't say Susan or whatever anymore. You literally
Yeah.
have to identify as what your biological sex was. Also, I'm like let people be who they are. I seen the other day that 200 and just this one thing. $241 million have been spent, government money or
Mm-hmm.
tax money,
Mm-hmm.
on transgender research,
Mm-hmm.
like having monkeys and mice, giving them steroids, giving them transgender surgeries,
Mm-hmm.
and some studies
They
where
even trying to
was
make them
getting tens of
asexual.
millions of dollars. Yes, tens of millions of dollars just to give mice and monkeys party drugs after they had
Transitional.
transition to see would they die if they take ecstasy while partying. Like it's so much of our
Just to see
taxpayers' money to go
how the
into
body reacts to chemicals
into
after
that.
having a
Now,
certain organ change or
yes,
body
yeah.
change.
So I'm not with as far as our tax dollars going to that necessarily. I'm like you. People can do what everyone. If you
Yeah,
want to be
people.
identified as a fluffy, a cat,
Yeah,
a girl, a boy, that's you in your life. But as far as them programming our children,
that's what I'm not
that I'm
with.
not with
I'm
that
not
either.
with that. I'm
And
not with that.
I'm not with women, like men who identify as women playing women's sports. I'm not
Yeah,
how they can set new records and swim meets and track
yeah,
meets.
that's not cool to me.
I'm not with that.
And I heard your man's just like if you don't got that surgery before a certain time,
Oh, it's done. Like
you
the federal
can't
government
go
is done.
get it.
What about people in prison?
I'm
Like,
saying, is that true or is
oh,
that? I
that's
mean,
true. Like
like,
we
so
don't condone that no more.
if a person wanted to, like, what is the timeline on that? If a person wanted to be a transgender person, whether it be male or female, like, so he's saying, like, after a certain time, after so long,
Mhm.
you're not able to get that procedure.
It's not fully like abortion. Oh, abortion it just can't be. No, with this, no federal funding is going to the federal government is not like insurance. If you have federal insurance like
Mhm.
student care or whatever state government, it's not covering none of
So they
that no
say you got to
more.
come out of pocket if you
You
want
would
to have
have to come
this.
out of pocket yourself, and the government does not recognize that shit. So if you are a woman and you say that you want to be a man, your driver's license, your passport, your birth certificate would stay you're a damn woman still. So that's why I say it's people out here that's already transitioned that
That's
look like four women,
crazy.
and when they renew their ID, it's not going to say Susan anymore. It's going to say their man name, their birth name
So he making them change it back to what they were as were they when they
on
were
their
born.
federal paperwork.
When they
Anything
were
dealing with the
born.
government, yes,
When they were born. So if
yes.
you are already been 10 years at the transition man that's
When
wanting to
you
be a woman,
when you go renew your passport and your ID,
they
it's
gonna put you as what you were born as.
yes.
So your birth certificate isn't
What?
state, that's federal.
No, that's state. but they all get federal funding and stuff though. So like the federal government saying, as a country, we do not recognize we recognize two sexes, a woman and a male.
So your social is federal.
Yes, your social is federal.
So
You're
your
using
social will be
using that
your
for
social will
child
be
tax
your
and
actual
everything.
gender.
Yes.
And your birth certificate can be different.
Your birth certificate now with President Obama, them, they were I don't want to say big on LGBTQ, but they were just big on equal rights. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if you wanted gender affirming whatever, they condone that. Cause you remember when a couple years ago the people in Africa was mad at America for bringing that propaganda, talking about we wanted money or something. Y'all sent gay, gay stuff over here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like America was condoning and promoting that. Other countries was not with that.
They were not
So
condoning that.
the-
Yeah, I remember that
Trump,
Gandhi. I remember Gandhi and the
yes, was
Gandhian.
like don't
Don't come over here
come
with
over
that.
here. And if y'all
If y'all
if,
do-
if the money is tied to that, we don't want the money.
Yeah, and if y'all do come over here, we are pressing charges on y'all.
Yes,
we sending
we
y'all
don't-
ass
yeah.
to jail for that shit.
Yes.
For coming after our kids and putting that and promoting that to our kids.
Yes,
and, yeah,
Trump was
we're not
reversing all of
doing
that. Trump was reversing all of that. He said no, it's man and woman. So if you're now a woman and you were a man, yeah, when you renew your stuff, you're going to be recognized as what you already were.
Wow.
But
That's
what about people?
dangerous.
That
What about
is
people? It's dangerous for people in
dangerous.
prison because if
Yeah.
you're in prison, because that's a federal
Yeah, that's
thing,
that's
you got to go back
Back.
to where what your sex was. So it's for women.
Oh
It's for
my
men that look like
God.
women that's in the women prison, but they got to go back to the man prison now.
That's finna be terrible for them
That's what I
guys.
said. That's going to be bad.
Oh my
That's going
God,
to be
that's
really, really
that's
bad.
dangerous. That's what I'm saying. That's dangerous in
That's-
society,
yeah.
and that's dangerous in there. Like I said, for you to be have an OGR and then you walk into the same restroom with smaller people and you not even that gender, that seems creepy to me.
Yeah, well,
That's
it won't be that anymore. It
dangerous.
won't be that anymore because now
That
it's going to
is
be like,
dangerous.
well, it still be that, but no, it won't be that anymore. No, it
No.
won't be that going into different restrooms. No. But women that already look like men, or men already look like women, yeah, they would have to start. If you look like woman enough, where you can't tell, you might want to still use women bathroom.
That's crazy.
Because you
you
know
can-
I can't tell.
Cause you can still, yeah.
But if you're like transitioning, you're not fully there. You're still taking steroids and hormones and stuff. Nah, you're gonna have to use the regular bathroom.
Yeah, and you gonna
Like
I gotta come about these sports too, cause that's not cool. Y'all hitting these women way too hard in this boxing. That's
I seen that the boxing.
crazy.
You see the girl up to volleyball. That dude, it was a
What?
actually transition to. He spiked the ball so hard, I almost broke this girl nose.
Yeah, y'all, that's crazy. There's no way in hell that y'all should be off in here trying to fight these women, bro. You's a grown ass man.
Yeah.
Your testosterone levels is already too high
Bro,
genetically. Genetically,
you already built like a man.
you are already built like a man. Your testosterone levels are way higher.
And you taking estrogen, thinking that you ain't
But
had years of testosterone in your bones and in your
You
body.
hurt these women, bro.
Yeah, I don't. So that is one thing. Like,
Yeah.
I as much as I be like, Trump is doing a lot. I kind of like. I mean,
I'm still like, bro, I'm still iffy, bro.
I'm still iffy, but some of the stuff I'm like, I gotta agree
I
with
mean,
though.
yeah, some of the stuff I can agree, but not as far as me. I can agree for like children. Like that's not cool for children, bro. I don't care who you is, bro. That's not cool for children, bro. I don't care.
Yeah.
That's not cool.
At all.
But yeah, anyway, it was good, bro.
Yeah, man, it was a good time
It
coming
was a
back,
good
man.
time,
Man, we'll
man.
be back next week, man. We back on the hiatus, man.
Oh man, you gonna come back, man?
No, yeah, I have no choice.
Yeah, we back on the hiatus,
Your
man.
ass back here. Come back.
You hear me?
No,
Come back.
No, y'all come back.
But
Like
yeah,
Friday.
man. Yeah, man. But shit, once again, man, it's your boy Dapper Tez the Barber Young talking about signing off.
And it's your guy, Casual Joe, aka Joey.
We got our mans, man. Talk to him, man.
Man, it's your boy, Mr. OT, original gamer _ OG. Man, y'all tap in with your boy, man.
Joey, man, tell them where they can find you at before we
Man,
get up out of here,
and like
man.
always, man, y'all like and subscribe, share, tell a friend and tell a friend, and tell that friend to like and subscribe and tell a friend.
Where they can find you at, man.
Man, I'm Casual Joe, Casual.Joe on TikTok, Casual.Joe on YouTube.
Yeah.
You know, all of that good stuff.
Yeah, man. I'm Dapper Tez Barber, man, on Facebook, man. I'm Dapper Tez Barber on Instagram, man. I'm talking about Dapper Tez the Barber on TikTok. That's something like that. Holla at your guala, man. And I gotta say this. For the kids, man, they be trying to follow me. It's cool. I appreciate the follow. But I still feel iffy on following kids back, man. So
Yeah.
if I don't follow you back, bro, it's not that I don't see you. I just feel I'm a little iffy on following kids back,
Yeah.
man.
Well,
But yeah, it's love though.
yeah, it's
No
all
doubt, it's
love.
love.
Me-
And you can catch me at Elite Cuts Barbershop. You know what I'm talking about? Where they be slicing that. We be slicing, giving out straight hors d'oeuvres, straight pie slices, piece of slices, but they in there slicing, man. Y'all better watch out,
Slicing
man.
up.
Them boys in there slicing, man. Y'all can find them 1120 South Third Depot, Midwest City, man. That's where I'm at. Holla at your guala.
All right, man. Y'all have a good week, man. And we'll catch back with y'all next Tuesday. We dropping every Tuesday. We record on every Mondays, and we gonna. Matter of fact, today's President Day. So
Oh,
and
yes.
we was just talking about the
That's why we had
president.
to talk about it. But yeah, on the way out, man, you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Round of applause for us coming back in there, be you know what I'm talking about. It's been a while. We'll see y'all, man.